Craig, your reaction then, a 1-1 draw against National League North Spennymoor Town, and a really, really good workout for the lads there.
Yeah, definitely. What pre-season's a hard time for everyone, isn't it? You want to get into a competitive game, so we've got to set the tone, and tonight we did. We know Spennymoor's a great side, got a great pitch. A lot about them's going the right way, so if we came here and just went through the motions, it would have been a hard night for us. And from the kick-off, we were in at them. We knew we'd have a lot of the ball, and something we need to work on is our tactical out of possession away from home. And we frustrated them. And I thought in the first half, especially when we got the ball, the goal we scored was brilliant. Some great play. The new lads coming in have fitted in really well. And I thought it was a brilliant game. That's what you want. I know it's pre-season and you don't want people getting yellows and reds and injuries, but it's got to be competitive, and we've got to make sure we're ready for Basford, first game of the season.
I thought in particular the shape and the organisation, you constantly could hear the players chirping away to each other. I thought it was faultless.
Yeah, and I think that's always been what's been like with us. Is we went to York twice the season before last, and we upped our game, and then sometimes when we're playing teams in and around us, we maybe drop our stand a little bit. But that's the nights where we've got to look at. We've got to take the tempo to games, and we kind of just drop off, even if the team's the same division or lower. Like we've already played in pre-season, we've beaten North Shields and Stockton, which we've got to set the precedent for that. And then tonight coming away to a team that I think will be in and around the playoffs next season, and we took to the game and we made it a proper competitive game. If that was a cup game, you'd probably just come away and think, "What was a good game? Never mind a friendly." So it's great, and that's the standard we set going forward.
Just focusing on a couple of your new signings in Vinny Steels and Danny Barlow. I thought they were both impressive. They worked hard, and Danny Barlow in particular, he flies around the middle of the park and causes a real menace in there, real sort of energy.
Yeah, they're both full of energy. That's why we both main young lads that want to push on, and tonight was perfect for them too, because we've got flair, these flair players. That's what people want to see, and I hope we see a lot of that at home. But out of possession like tonight, we've got to be switched on, we've got to be compact, we've got to listen, we've got to concentrate. And I thought for the 70 minutes we were both on the pitch, we've both done that. So again, when you're playing like that and you're sitting in, you're compact, you can't afford to switch off. And again, for 70 minutes, and then we've got the young lads on. We finished with academy boys on the pitch, 18, 19-year-old. I said to the centre half who came on, Godwin, he's got to be up against the best centre forward in non-league, Glenn Taylor, and he shrugged his shoulders. He wasn't bothered, and that's what you get with young ones. We're not scared of it, and he came on for the last 20 minutes, and it was great to see them as well.
Last question, and then I'll throw you a bit of a curveball. You'll be delighted with where the squad is in terms of their preparation, and it is a process building up. But I'll imagine you'll be looking to add a couple before the end of the summer.
Yeah, of course. I think the right people come up. We had 6 missing tonight, so that's a good start. And we had lads, obviously trialists, younger lads that maybe we're going to look to try and get dual reg, get them plenty of games, but be there when we called upon and train with us. But look, if the right players come up for the right money, what we think they're worth, and of course, if not, we did well with the lower market last year. It was good to start forming links with the likes of Carlisle, Gateshead, Middlesbrough and Sunderland. So again, hopefully their lads enjoyed it. We seem to, and we look to get into there as well. But lastly, I'd like to say, obviously last week I was away, but losing Dale Walker, a member of staff, goalkeeping coach, but for me he was more than that. So I wish him all the best. He was fantastic for me, getting my feet off the ground management. And Jacob, his son, came in as a 13-year-old, just watching games, to volunteering and helping out as well. Great family, and I wish him all the best going forward. But he's made my life difficult now, trying to get players and the goalkeeper coach. But so be it. But I wish him all the best.